Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for the love that you've shown in the first couple of episodes. We haven't opened yet because I've been grinding. I've been grinding like a guy who works in a meat grinding factory who's been grinding with overtime. Yeah, I know. I know how that sounds. I know. Okay, we've moved the horror into theatre number two, and I'll explain why in a minute. But we've got our theme. Everybody seems to love the theme attached to the genre. It seems to really make people happy. So we've done that. We are now on Veterans Day. So we have bought the theme. Really wouldn't like to meet him in a bad mood. This is amazing. I mean, just look at this. Absolutely amazing. That's all done. The big news, we have 4 waiting areas and these strange looking teeth. Are they teeth? I don't know. They look like teeth. We also have 3 machines. We've got our Diev now, as well as our fake Coca-Cola and this fruit. We've got our 2 cleaners who are twins now. Holly is back and has brought her twin to work. And we've got our triplets here with normal popcorn. We have our spicy popcorn, and I think that's maybe salted popcorn. I can't remember. We've also got $5,000 in the bank, and we're going to open. Now, today is Veterans Day. I salute everybody, regardless of what country you're in. I have uttermost respect for anyone who signs up to fight for the country. So thank you for your service, regardless of where you are in the world. I have family who have served in the UK Army as well. So here we go. Now, one complaint was that their ticket had expired, and I couldn't quite work out how that happened. But it turns out if they wait too long at the queue to get the tickets, then their ticket expires. Who knew? We've got our technician who is just ready to rock and roll. Clearly the fastest employee in this place, and that includes me in this one. So far, feedback, there's no feedback because there's no complaints. Hopefully we'll get some nice comments coming in, but as you can see, the people are rolling in, buying their stuff, going through here to chill out before the next movie starts. Oh, don't glitch through me like that. That was a weird thing to do. Anyway, so we have enough money that we can unlock this. Now this is 3,000 and that's 3,500, which means we can have 4 movies on. Now if we have a look at the movies that we have at the moment, we have got, no, let's go to Showtime, 4 movies altogether. We've got Maximum Pain, Magic Forest. Magic Pain was the very first movie we started with. Magic Forest, the second movie, The Thing, and then Our Fathers. Bought that because it's Veterans Day today, and we're running Our Fathers all the way through Theatre 1. I'm trying a new trick to find out how much we make. Now, I had these spaced out with an hour in between. Now, my thinking is if people are turning up to watch this movie and we have it on every hour, that is surely going to make more income. Now, the devs have been hard at work and they have updated the game with some bug fixes, but they've also, when we get to the end of the day, it's much more clearly broken down what our costs are for employees, how much the popcorn stands make, how much the drinks make. It just makes things so much clearer for us. So a huge shout out to the devs for that. Upgrades. The only thing we could do is get another booth, another ticket booth, and I don't see that there's any need for that just now. How dare you? How dare you, you absolute scumbag human being. Get out of here. Go on. Get out. Go. Go. Don't come back unless you're going to buy another ticket. Look at the speed. You, my friend, are getting Employee of the Month. The ticket is expired. Okay, right. So that's our first bad bit of feedback today. I'm not going to lie, that's a little bit upsetting. It's very nice to see the cinema decor was in harmony with the movie. Felt myself in the movie thanks to the decor. So amazing, amazing feedback. 23 for the satisfaction and 9 for our cleanliness. I'll take that every day of the week. Now, we have got 4 movie screens that we can have running all at the same time. When's the next auction coming up? Oh, there's always alarms going off. I might need to hire a security guard. Oh, a camcorder. Look at you being all retro. Yeah, I agree. Laugh. Everybody's cheer. Get out of here. Go on. Beat it. I'm going to charge you double next time you come in here, and then I'm going to kick your ass out before you even get in. Some people. Okay, back to this. So, movie licensing upcoming. So there's 1 day until the auction, and bear in mind it's $1,000 just for the auction. So I think I might hang off and see what that is, because if I open up both screen 3 and screen 4 just now, that's going to leave us with not very much money, and I think it's about $1,200 a day or $1,300 a day on expenses for all the popcorn, the drink, the employees' wages. It's a lot. It is a lot. Exclusive movies, so view and bid on exclusive movies in the coming soon tab. Track your auction history here. Okay. We'll wait for that. Now this is my one bugbear of this game. One bugbear, it's the only bugbear I can really find. When I came in to this, I had it selected on Theatre 2 because our war movie was already set to run on Theatre 2. I hit buy now and it suddenly jumped to Theatre 1, which meant I have the 2 themes in the one theatre. Luckily, I had bought the horror for the Theatre 2 already, so I just swapped the movies over. I would say if you have one theme that you're not using in any of your, let's say in the 2 rooms we've got 2 screens, we're only using war, we're not using horror, and we have horror in Theatre 1 along with the war, we should be able to use horror in the second one. So if you're not using the theme, you should be able to use it regardless of what screen it's in. That's my conclusion. Yeah, I got my slaps in. I don't want to get out of the way of the other customers so I can slap you. I really don't want to slap the other ones. So it's interesting because to expand, and remember we looked at the map before on the previous episode, we need to be a level 3. We're currently level 8, coming up to level 9, and it's $10,000 to expand the cinema, which gives us, did we say it was 9 screens and a VIP section? And you know, it's just going to elevate us onto the end game. Maybe not do it just now because there's obviously going to be more waiting areas. There's going to be, I don't know if it unlocks more things. Definitely think, who was it? Who was it? Who was it, you scumbag? Who was it? I bet it was you. I've kicked you out before. The Hollies are absolutely smashing it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting by the end of the day. We're at 3 o'clock just now. We've got obviously showings all day, every hour for our horror. Everybody behaving themselves in here. Gee, remember the last episode? I couldn't even catch and couldn't find the technician. Right, that's interesting. So tickets expired. Hmm. And yeah, I don't really want a third one here just now. I think that's overkill when you see half the time they're not doing anything. So it's only when there's a rush. That's when you get the people having to queue and wait. Their tickets are then expiring. So I can understand that. But my solution is they turn up earlier. It's as simple as that. I don't know about you folk watching. Put in the comments what yous are like if yous go to the cinema. I love being there before the trailers and everything start. Some people will literally turn up as a movie starting, and that just gives me so much anxiety. It's unbelievable. So I like to be in, settled. I've normally eaten whatever things I've bought, and yeah. Nice. You're just going with your phone, are you? Get out of here, you scumbag. Yeah, I'll be a warning to you. See you tomorrow. So things are just ticking over nicely at the moment. Tomorrow we'll be able to hopefully buy into the auction and find out what's happening. He's all good? Yeah, okay. Good to know, good to know. Our cleaners are absolutely just smashing it. Very rarely is the cinema got any dirt, and as soon as there's any dirt, they just get to it. See? Amazing. He's away to it already, and his other twin is away. You see 30% pollution. So this is really good. This for me is now giving us enough income that we can absolutely go and do pretty much whatever we want and make this the best. I'm going to take that post-it note down. Yeah, so sorry. Here's the plan here. 8 screens. That's not including the VIP. So 9 screens. We're going to have 2 toilets here and 2 toilets here. I cannot believe in this section there's no toilets. I can't believe it. Like, what are people doing? You know, they're buying drinks, they're buying food, they're sitting for a minimum of an hour, maybe even 2 or 3 hours. I don't know. I don't want to know what they're doing, to be fair. I don't want to think about it. But this expansion is going to be phenomenal. But we're going to need a lot more cleaners, and we will then need to expand the reception to have more ticket sales. Event calendar. What's next? Oh, it's actually tomorrow. I thought it was today, Veterans Day. Okay. World Deception Day, and they want to watch a romantic movie. Is somebody in the developers a bit upset? Like World Deception Day, and it's a romantic movie. You'd have thought World Kiss Day would be a romantic movie. World UFO, sci-fi, and World Science is sci-fi as well. Um, I'd say out of all these, we don't have a romantic movie, we don't have a sci-fi, and we definitely don't have a Rambo. But we can look at it. So, not too long, and we will be finished for today, and I'll see you when we are done. There we go. The last viewings of today. I know. It's amazing. It's like $13,500 we're sitting with at the moment. So if we go to end of day, this is what I mean. We're getting now daily spending 1,600 for staff and 82 for operation expenses. We definitely made a lot more today because we basically bunched up the 1 hour long movie every hour to come on. Makes sense now that I think of it. Everybody else probably knew that a long time ago. Okay, so tomorrow is Veterans Day. Not today, tomorrow. I was a day early, but you know what? That's fine. And we will be able to not go in there. We'll be able to join the auction. Oh, see, that's action. I don't want action. So let's see very, very quickly. The next one is World Deception Day, and we need a romantic movie for that, obviously. Horror, sci-fi, action, 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 action. Okay. Let's scroll all the way down. There's a romantic. Snowball. Okay. 100 box office potential of 100. That's a no-brainer. We also need a sci-fi one now. Horror. That's the top sci-fi. Lord of the Lord of the Bracelets. Okay. Let's not poke holes in their theory. Yeah. So, and nostalgia doesn't have any. Oh, nostalgia's got sci-fi. 86. What was our high sci-fi there? 63. Okay, we're gonna have to buy the nostalgia Beautiful Witch. Duration is 2. So actually, do you know what? Let's just buy it. Let's just buy them now. So Beautiful Witch, we're gonna buy. It's 35, so let's make that 40. We're then gonna go back and look at Romantic 5. Let's say $55 for a ticket. Wow. Is that expensive? I don't know. I don't know the real conversion rate at the moment. Brings us down to 6. But for me, we can buy Theatre 2. 3, sorry, even. Which is just the exact same. But we'll be able to put on another movie and buy a theme. Now, obviously, if it's a romance, the next one, we will buy a romance theme. But we need to make sure we buy it in Theatre 3. Oh, it's only 3,000. Oh, right, okay. Boom. There we go. That's that solved. Let's go back to showtimes. And so movie theatre 3. Oh, it's only an hour long. Amazing. We don't need 3 hour long movies. We can make so much more money with just having 1 hour long movies every hour on there. I guess that would be a good thing. You know, if you don't have a huge amount of time, but you fancy going and watching something, an hour long movie, starting at the top of the hour, every hour. Yeah, I think that's a no brainer. Right, so that's fine. Let's go into themes and select that. Let's have a look at the romance one. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Ah, beautiful. Some teddy bears, some love hearts, little Cupid. I don't know. I'm not so keen on this. This looks messy. Yeah. Like you can feel the romance just oozing out of the walls. Heart balloons everywhere. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, let's see how we get on today. Bearing in mind we absolutely smashed the our box office yesterday. So let's open. I'm going to stand over here and just kind of monitor how things go and see what happens, because this, for me, this is amazing. We've now got 3 screens. 2 screens are showing 1 hour shows every hour, and 1 is a war movie. We've already ticked the box for the romance event next week, and I think we are going to see record profits again. I don't think we're at the stage we need a third cashier yet. And I guess this is why a lot of cinemas now have the digital screens where you buy the ticket online, you just go and scan it and it prints it out, you know, or you just have it on your phone on your app and then they scan it, you know. It does take away the cashier's job pretty much. There you go. Oh, look at the speed of them. Amazing. I just wonder with the third screen, possibly with the fourth screen open, we may need another cleaner. That's the only thing. But we haven't, even when it was sitting about 45, 50% pollution rate, there was no complaints about how dirty it was. Let's see how it goes, and we're going to see at the end of this what our profit was for the day. Okay, great work. Team effort today. Well done, everybody. Right, you can go home. Had to hire a security, and I'll explain in a minute why I had to hire a security. Had to hire two people. I had to hire a security because there were 3 alarms going off in 3 different screens. I had to hire another technician because it was taking, even though our technician that we had was so quick, just with both screens going at the same time every hour, it was like 20 minutes into the hour before the movie was starting. I don't know if that is seen as a bad thing. There's no comments to say that they missed the movies or anything like that. Just amazing, 380 for satisfaction, 123 for cleanliness. We're sitting with 100% customer satisfaction rate, and we're sitting at 10,000. That is after wages. So if I just hit enter, so you see we're now employee expenses is 1,800 a day. Operation expenses has jumped from like 80 to 733. I'm not sure why that is. So in total, we made over, no, just under 10,500 popcorn and drinks. Yeah, they seem to be roughly about 1,000 per day that they make. Maybe it's operation expenses. Part of that is the buying popcorn and the drink. Anyway, let's have a quick look because I think, oh, we're just under the 10,000. I do think, even though I haven't purchased number 4, even though I haven't purchased this yet, I am eager to see what this looks like. So let's get this open, get some tickets sold. I think I'm going to have to buy a third cashier. Looks like we've got maybe room for 4 altogether, because there was quite a few saying that the tickets had expired. Now, that to me means they've purchased the ticket, so it's not an issue from the cinema's point of view in terms of earning money, but we're going to upgrade. Okay, so it's only 3, and we need another cashier. She's a speed of 5. That's going to be good enough for me. Let's go out, see her beautiful, happy, smiley face. Oh, him, sorry. I apologise. Okay. Are we all good to go? Come on, team. Let's smash this out the park. We obviously have the drive-in as well, which is over here. And it's for sale. It's 15,000. I think I'd rather expand inside first and then start looking at the drive-in, because the drive-in's going to add even more employees to the list, and I don't want to get to the point where we are almost only breaking even. Okay, there we go. Okay. I kind of feel I've justified why I've done that. Yeah, 100%. I feel like that's justification for having 3 cashiers. Get them in, get the tickets sold as soon as possible. They can go and get the popcorn or drinks, whatever they want, and then they can go and watch a movie. Good to see. Good to see we've got 100% customer satisfaction. When would you ever have that in real life? There's always going to be somebody who's going to complain about something or feel underwhelmed about something. So I also notice a lot of people who don't care where they sit. Let me know in the comments, do you care where you sit? Do you have to have the Sheldon spot? If you know, you know. I do. I much prefer, I don't mind so much if I'm in the middle rows in terms of elevation, but I prefer being in the middle, whether it's at the back, at the front, or in the middle. We've sold 1,000 tickets, so that's a little Steam achievement. I think the achievement's just started with the latest update. We're just waiting to hit that $10,000 and then we will see what I mean about the alarms. It's almost like the alarms are multiplied. We've only added one screen, but they just go constantly. It's the one biggest job. Like, oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. So, where's the VIP section then? That's strange. So each of these are going to cost us a lot of money. See what the toilets are like. Oh, very clean, very clean. Okay, we can't get into any of the cubicles. Pretty sure there's not anyone locked. Where does this lead us to? What the... Why would this door be open to this? Okay. Let's see what the ladies are like. No ladies in here, no? Good, good. Okay, carbon copy of the gents. Even I can't get into this door. Okay. This looks... I mean, look at the difference. That is absolutely glorious. I like the exposed venting as well, and the simplistic lights. Right, there's bound to be an alarm going off. There's bound to be. I'm waiting for it because this is going to happen. Again, cleaning staff though, I'm going to say, are on point. No, is that somebody else with a ticket expired? Oh, there we go. It's not that one. So the security guard, or bodyguard as they're known in this. Hi, get out. A little bit of cleaning when I'm in here. I'm just helping you. I'm just helping you. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not saying you're not doing a good job. So basically, the bodyguard, who is a security guard, I have seen them kick somebody out, but once, and that's it. With the hour-long movies, you don't get much of a chance with the alarm going off, which is a bit of a shame. Let's have a look back at showtimes. So we now have 6 movies, which we've got 3 theatres. We're gonna go and buy the 4th one, which will allow us obviously 4 movies on at a time. Now, when is the event again for World Deception Day? It's 2 days away, and then so we've got 2 romantic events on at the same time, which will be interesting. But what I'm going to do is I will be back at the end of the day to let you know if this is really working out well or have I made an absolute idiot of myself. See, why is this saying the ticket's expired? Are you too slow? Are you? It doesn't... He's got the same speed as the 2 Hollies, so... Let's see here. So it's 3... I mean, you're not really typing anything. Okay, see, they were fine. Maybe it's something we can't deal with. Maybe it's just a quirk of the game. Maybe it's just people turning up late. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you at the end of the day. This has been the exact position I've been in for most of the day. Watching the alarm on screen 2 and screen 3 at the same time. It's the biggest job. Absolute biggest job. I don't need to worry about screen 1 because we have our bodyguard. We also have 13,000, and that's after wages. That's pretty good. I'm going to let the two cleaning twins finish cleaning up, and then we'll review our income, basically. If that is the case, that is a pretty good profit considering. Did we buy anything today? Cashier? So, yeah, there we go. $17,395. That ticket income was 16,000, and then we've got 1,400 for popcorn and drink. Our employee expenses are $2,000, and operating's went down. Maybe we had some leftover stale popcorn, but maybe mixed with the fresh popcorn. Who knows? Yeah. So obviously we spent money on various things. That's to be expected, but that is a good profit. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and yeah, make sure notification bell's on. Until next time, take care, stay safe, bye bye.